Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder EAS&Weather here with your Day 1 severe weather outlook. There are two slight risk areas for today. One covering southeastern Montana, eastern Wyoming, southwestern South Dakota, western Nebraska, eastern Colorado, and western Kansas. There's a second slight today covering southeastern Arkansas, far northeastern corner of Louisiana, northern Mississippi, northern Alabama, northern Georgia, northwestern South Carolina, much of North Carolina, eastern Tennessee, eastern Kentucky, a tiny bit of south central Ohio, pretty much all West Virginia, most of Virginia, Washington, D.C., all of Maryland, all of Delaware, most of New Jersey, and the southern half of Pennsylvania, including my area. Cities in today's slides include Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, Charlotte, North Carolina, Washington, D.C., and Atlanta, Georgia. We have a marginal risk for severe weather today covering parts of Montana, far southwestern North Dakota, parts of South Dakota, central Wyoming, central Nebraska, central Colorado, parts of Kansas, northeastern New Mexico, the Oklahoma Panhandle, western and southern Oklahoma, the Texas Panhandle, northern Texas, parts of Arkansas, parts of Louisiana, far northern and central Mississippi, parts of Tennessee, central Georgia, central South Carolina, parts of North Carolina, far southeastern Virginia, central Kentucky, parts of Ohio, a very small bit of north central West Virginia, northern half of Pennsylvania, northern New Jersey, southeastern New York State, including New York City and Long Island, and southwestern Connecticut. Cities in today's marginal include New York, Dallas, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, Fort Worth, Texas, and Denver, Colorado. So, going to today's tornado threat, there is a 5% chance of tornadoes today that encompasses west central Nebraska and northeastern Colorado. Cities in today's 5% tornado risk include Sterling, Colorado, and Fort Morgan, Colorado. There are three areas where we have a 2% tornado risk today. One of the 2% tornado risk areas encompass southeastern Montana, eastern Wyoming, far southwestern South Dakota, western Nebraska, far western Kansas, and eastern Colorado. The second 2% tornado risk today encompasses northern half of Mississippi, northern Alabama, parts of Tennessee, and northwestern Georgia. The third 2% today encompasses northeastern West Virginia, the Panhandle of West Virginia mostly, northern Virginia, Washington, D.C., most of Maryland, all of Delaware, most of Pennsylvania, including my area, most of New Jersey, and far southeastern New York State, including New York City. The 2% tornado risk areas today include New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C., and Newark, New Jersey. Going to today's wind threat, there is a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today that encompasses southeastern Arkansas, far northeastern Louisiana, northern Mississippi, northern Alabama, northern Georgia, northwestern South Carolina, most of North Carolina, eastern Tennessee, eastern Kentucky, a tiny bit of south central Ohio, most of West Virginia pretty much, most of Virginia, Washington, D.C., all of Maryland, all of Delaware, most of New Jersey, and southern half of Pennsylvania, which includes my area. The 15% wind risk area today includes Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, Charlotte, North Carolina, Washington, D.C., and Atlanta, Georgia. There is a 5% wind risk today covering southeastern Montana, southwestern North Dakota, western South Dakota, eastern Wyoming, western Nebraska, western Kansas, eastern half of Colorado, northeastern New Mexico, the Oklahoma Panhandle, western and southern Oklahoma, the Texas Panhandle, northern Texas, parts of Arkansas, parts of Louisiana, far northern and central Mississippi, central Alabama, central Georgia, central South Carolina, parts of North Carolina, far southeastern Virginia, parts of Tennessee, central Kentucky, parts of Ohio, a very tiny bit of north central West Virginia, northern half, really, northern half of Pennsylvania, northern New Jersey, southeastern New York State, including New York City and Long Island, and southwestern Connecticut. So, the 5% wind risk area today includes New York, Dallas, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, Fort Worth, Texas, and Denver, Colorado. So, anywhere in the wind risk areas, the 5% has a chance of seeing 60 to 65 mile per hour wind gusts, but if you're in the 15%, I think the highest potential to reach 70 miles per hour is within the 15%, with again getting as high as 65 miles per hour in the 5%. And I think, and again, the 15% has the highest potential to reach 70 miles per hour. So, going to the hail threat for today, there is a 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today, covering southeastern Montana, southwestern South Dakota, eastern Wyoming, western Nebraska, eastern Colorado, and far western Kansas. The 15% hail risk area today includes Gillette, Wyoming, Southwest Nebraska, Sterling, Colorado, Fort Morgan, Colorado, and Spearfish, South Dakota. There are two areas where we have 5% hail risk areas today. One covering parts of Montana, southwestern North Dakota, parts of South Dakota, parts of Wyoming, parts of central Nebraska, parts of Kansas, central Colorado, northeastern New Mexico, the Oklahoma Panhandle, western and southern Oklahoma, the Texas Panhandle, and northern Texas. The other 5% today covers northwestern North Carolina, far eastern West Virginia, the West Virginia Panhandle, parts of Virginia, Washington, D.C., most of Maryland, most of Delaware, parts of New Jersey, and parts of Pennsylvania, which includes my area. The 5% hail risk areas today include Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Dallas, Texas, Baltimore, Maryland, Denver, Colorado, and Washington, D.C. And if you'll notice, there is a black dashed area here. The black dashed area is the highest potential for 2-inch hail or larger today. Alright, the black dashed area is the highest potential for 2-inch hail or larger today. Alright, areas outside the black dashed area are mainly 1 to 1.5 inches in diameter hail. The black dashed includes Denver, Colorado, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Aurora, Colorado, Amarillo, Texas, and Lakewood, Colorado. And before I forget, these areas are generally weak tornadoes in the tornado risk area, so mainly EF0 or EF1 at max, I think, is the possibility today. So, for the tornado threat. So, in summary, scattered severe thunderstorms capable of producing damaging winds and perhaps a couple of tornadoes should occur mainly this afternoon and evening across portions of the mid-Atlantic into the southeast. While the scattered severe thunderstorms are also expected across the northern and central high plains, with large to very large hail the main threat. So, that's your day 1 severe weather outlook. Stay safe in the affected areas today. And I will have my day 2 severe weather outlook this afternoon. Take care.